Hi there, Leos. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Rebecca, for those of you who are brand new. First, I'd like to say thank you all for joining me. I love doing this, and so I am thrilled to death that you guys join me and show up every week. I do truly appreciate it. So we're going to go ahead and get started with an Eloquy card. Eloquy means she who, so we're going to see who you are showing up in your own reading here. So we have She Who Surrenders, Estefania, Chains, Bondage, and Release. Before I read this card, I'm going to invite you to our Facebook Live events. You can find that link in the description box below. And if you'd like to know more about me or how to get a personal reading, please go to the website and you can find that link in the description box below. So, Estefania. This card is very much about being bound to the past by revisiting memories. Estefania, she who surrenders, rereads an old letter from someone who hurt her long ago. Clutching the response to her breast, she allows herself to be overcome by the agony yet again. Her bower has become her prison. Iron shackles bind her in this spot. Wrapped around her, this black cable weighs her down. What she hasn't realized yet is that the chains are of her own making. By holding on to regret, anger, or fear, she has forged heavy links tying her to her past. No one can release her save herself. And save herself is what she must do. To do that, she must let go of the past. The lesson of this card is that when we surrender to the losses of the past, we strangle ourselves with sorrow. It reminds us that when we let the ropes of past hurts turn into anchors, they only hold us back. Your task is to carefully review things from the past. If they cause you pain, you must let them go. It's like a paper cut that won't heal because you keep touching it. Put the past in the past where it belongs. Breaking this chain of misery will not be easy, but you've been given the chance to start anew. Don't let misery detain you from your amazing life. Your questions. Am I surrendering to old pain or releasing it? If I could write a letter to one person who hurt me, what would I say? Which chain link can I break today? The fastest way to do that is to forgive. Forgive and forgive and forgive. Okay. Please show me the past. What is the past for my lovely Leos? We have the Star. This is divine understanding. This is hope. This is a wish come true. What is the present? The Chariot. Victory. Breaking chains. This is taking control of both the light and the dark. There may also be, for some of you, you may be moving. What is the blockage? What is the blockage? The High Priestess. Silence. What is the guidance? What is the guidance? The Five of Coins. This card talks about loss, but it also talks about opportunities being given. In this card in particular, you can see there's a coin headed towards his hand. This is about being able to ask for help. What is the potential outcome? That's an interesting combination. We have the Sun card and the Tower. I hear freedom. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. So I do feel like for some of you, there is a sense here of working on that inner child, working on the things that you truly love. So this is young love, right? It's a very, very, very much about the innocent type of love, which is why I always kind of go back to the inner child on this. I feel like there's a quiet voice inside of you, and there's a need to recognize it. The Page of Cups is all about forgiveness. The Page of Cups doesn't carry grudges. The Page of Cups is incapable of carrying grudges. So there is a need here, potentially, to apologize, even if it is to yourself and to your inner child. So let's look at the Star card. We have the Three of Pentacles. So this is coming together to work on something. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. It's lessening the burden. And the Tower. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. So with change comes anxiety, right? There may have been a wish here to bring things together in a hopes to lessen a burden. What it did is it removed something that felt solid to you. I'm actually getting like a feeling of like a rug being pulled out from under your feet. But this coming together was all divinely guided. We have the Star card and the Tower card. There was a need here to lessen the burdens, to put down the pain. And with this Three of Pentacles, this could have to do with like a work situation or some sort of partnership. Where some sort of burden was removed from you. And I think despite that being a wish come true, it's still something that was very difficult for you to accept. Let's look at this Chariot. Let's clarify the Chariot. We have the Five of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Cups in the upright, and the Six of Wands in the upright. So there is double victory here. And I do feel like it's a victory that you're still kind of working on because it came out sideways, right? So it may be a bit of a challenge just to see how this is a winning situation. There is an offer of love here, and there is a lot of victory in that. There may be movement. We do have Cancer here. We also can have the Cancer here in this Knight of Cups, but there's an offer here of love and of moving through this Five of Cups energy. This victory comes when you recognize what it is that you still have, instead of going over what it is that you have lost, right? We have the Hermit here in reverse. This is coming out of this place of stagnation and over analyzing or even spending time analyzing something. The victory is that you've learned what it is that you love. All you have to do is either accept or give, right? So let's look at this High Priestess. We have Pisces here. Please clarify the High Priestess. The Three of Swords, the Three of Cups. Three of Swords is in reverse. Ooh. We're going to take the Four of Swords, but I'm not going to take these two because that's too many. At the bottom of the deck, there's that Nine of Swords again. I'll look at these. We have Temperance in reverse and the Four of Cups in reverse. So we have 2 threes here. 2, 3, and 4. There is a need here, I feel like, to find a sense of community, to find a sense of rejoicing, and I actually feel like this is breaking through the silence, and healing what it is that you know, right? There's a need to celebrate and listen to your intuition. I have a feeling that the universe is already nudging you towards this place of forgiveness. I also feel like the universe is nudging you towards this sense of community, of recognizing that there are healing energies in the people around you. Now, there is a real sense of anxiety, and that anxiety is only exasperated by your silence. I also feel like there's a need here to celebrate your intuition. Celebrate your healing. Celebrate how far it is that you've come, because this silence is holding you back, right? There's a coming together here for healing, for letting go of this heartache. And there's a lot of beauty and joy and honestly, like this sense of vulnerability, and being joyous in that vulnerability that is very much speaking here. There's a need to give the mind a rest. Let's look at the Five of Coins. What is the guidance? We have the Ten of Swords in reverse. The Moon in reverse. And the Death card in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So this is all about making the choice, letting go of the fear, and transforming something that appears to be a loss or that you're working on that feels like a loss into something that is quite miraculous and wonderful, right? You know, my channel used to be called Pearls of Wisdom and Witchery, and pearls are created out of irritating a clam. Basically, this irritant gets into the clam, and the clam's immune response creates a pearl. You know, pearls are described as wisdom because most of the time we gain a vast amount of wisdom through pain. And there's a need here to see how something can be painful and there's still a blessing within it. This is very much about letting go of the pain, letting go of an ending, seeing how it was a cycle, and asking for help. And there's also a sense here of really not needing to do this by yourself, and seeing through the illusion of something that that help is always there. That feeling left out just means that you're in the wrong place, right? So let's look at the Sun card and the Tower. I'm very curious about this. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Pentacles in the upright, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. So that's two knights in reverse. I feel like what's coming towards you is freedom. And I also feel like this Tower moment is going to be an epiphany that lights you up. There's going to be a situation that comes to a halt, that balances everything out. And you went from the Five of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles. So there's going to be a sense of reciprocity. I heard all's fair in love and war. Not entirely true. With this Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, I do want to say that you might find out that someone is in jail, and I don't know why that just came out. But this knowledge is going to set you free. This news is going to set you free. And I don't even think that you're going to find out about this in any sort of traditional way. I also feel like, again, I'm hearing paid in full. So there's this sense of not making movement towards something that creates this tower moment of realizing your personal power, of your freedom, that you don't have to put effort into something. And those thoughts, you're going to recognize that you can free yourself from those thoughts. Wow. There was a lot of channeling happening there. Okay. We're going to get a Goddess Power Oracle card. What is the final message for my lovely Leos? Thank you. We have Nike, Ambition, number 38, which breaks down to an 11. And then we are going to get Pig Spirit, number 47, which also breaks down to an 11. Use your mind wisely. So there is $11. That is the wake-up call. I love Pig Spirit. It's just such a cute card. I'll show it to you again. Who doesn't want to see pigs in tutus, right? Bubby. Okay, my dog is joining us today. Pig Spirit appears to remind you of the right use of intelligence, a gift we all have that is meant to be used with love, compassion, and discernment. Intelligence means recognizing the value of intuition partnered with smarts and common sense, which leads to intelligent solutions. When Pig Spirit appears, you're called to respect your analytical mind and use it for the highest good, recognizing that all facts must be considered even when they do not fit with what you know already. Spirit blesses us with wisdom when we allow Pig Spirit to nudge us into open-minded, thoughtful dialogues, whether with others or internally as we mull over our ideas and what we have come to understand. You are intelligent and capable of clear-minded thinking, shaped by the wisdom you have accumulated and the intuition that will tell you when you have more learning to do, because not all facts are in. Now is a time that your decision-making powers are reliable, for you are in alignment with Pig Spirit's keen intelligence. Number 38, Nike. The Greek goddess Nike asks you to be present to the beauty and richness discovered in your life so far. You have come this distance, so what are your wins? Celebrating them is key right now to enable you to co-create even more. You live in a world where you may have felt that you were not allowed to celebrate your victories, lest you be cut down for being self-centered. Perhaps you were raised in a family that discouraged you from shining in an authentic way. Being successful at the game of life requires you to refuse the message that you are too much or not enough. Your biggest win is to be yourself, accepting yourself exactly as you are, releasing the idea that you are flawed in any way, and expressing yourself with authenticity. This is the true power of the victory goddess Nike expressed through you. The goddess Nike has another message to share. If you've been struggling to move to the next level of your life, working hard and putting the time and effort in, you will soon find you are finally winning. Your determination and commitment to your intentions are manifesting in your life with beautiful results. When you are winning, the world wins too. Just remember to share your bounty. Your alignment message. Are you so determined to win right now that you are running like a racehorse with blinders on her eyes? Beware of unbridled ambition and the strident need to win. You may have become influenced only by your wants and forget to ask yourself if you want it for the highest good. Perhaps the job you want so badly won't be good for you, or that unavailable partner you're so determined to be with will never love you back. Nike gives you the alignment task now of getting real with yourself. Comparing yourself with others may have triggered jealousy and envy. It's time to step out of this race and recognize that you are where you need to be. Your life is a marathon, not a sprint to your next goal. Your only ambition with yourself, your only competition is with yourself. So choose now how you want to feel about your life and who you want to become. Then take baby steps towards your highest intentions. Cheer on the others who are successful. Learn from them and help those who are struggling. You can learn from them too. Your place in the world is assured. So remember that however long it takes you to live your life to its fullest is perfect. So, that's my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Leo is your reading. I feel like whatever this is, we have you ending with standing in your power. And I believe that that realization is going to bring in everything that you possibly could hope for. That is your reading. I do hope it was helpful. If it was, please hit the like and subscribe button. And remember, have a beautiful day. I love you. Bye-bye.